Welcome to Comm130 Interpersonal Communications Spring of 2022 at College of San Mateo. I'm Fermin Irigoyen, your professor for the semester. So here is a sample of our syllabus that we're going to be looking at for our semester. Top, you'll have all the course information, my name, as well as my office hour. My preferred method of communication is through email, and my email address is my last name at smccd.edu. The textbook we're using this semester is Looking Out, Looking In by Adler and Proctor, the 15th edition. So if you want to go online to purchase this textbook, that will be fine. Your textbook is needed throughout the semester, considering all of your tests and assignments are all based out of the textbook. Here, the syllabus touches upon the course description, the student learning outcomes, course objectives. We have a TBA for this class, and what I've done is I put together a variety of assignments which you will complete at the Comm Lab. You will post your hours all through the Comm Lab Center. Further instructions will be given later as to how to do all of that. So our grading is based on three prongs. One, we have participation at 10%, assignments at 20%, and quizzes at 70%. And as you can see here, 90 to 100 is an A, 80 to 89 is a B, 70 to 79 is a C, 60 to 69 is a D, and anything below 59 is an F. Now for the quizzes, I give a very thorough and detailed study guide, which will be given to you fairly shortly after the semester starts, so you can prepare for all of your quizzes throughout the entire semester. Something of note that I need to bring to your attention is once you do an assignment and I post the scores, please review your assignment score promptly. So assignment scores not questioned within 3 days after the assignment scores have been awarded will be considered final. The point I'm trying to make is if we do an assignment, I give you a grade a month, 2 months, a year later, we're not going back and saying, I should have gotten this score. After 3 days, consider the score final. Here you'll see the class schedule, and here I've got it broken down by week and the week of. So these dates are the Monday of the particular week. And over here you'll see the topics that we'll be covering. You're going to be able to see that you'll have during the week of the 24th, you'll have a Comm Lab module assignment number 1 due. And then here, the week of the 7th, during that week, you'll have a quiz on chapters 1 and 2. You're going to easily be able to track all of your assignments through Canvas. And I'm going to give you a Canvas tour a little bit later in this presentation. Here's a brief description of the modules we have for the semester. Each of these assignments are in Canvas. They are described in great detail as to what is expected in Canvas. And as we go to the Canvas tour, you'll be able to see what that looks like. Here in Comm130, it looks like we are doing 7 modules for the semester. During our class, I only lecture on specific items in the chapter, though we are responsible for all the content in the chapter. The study guide will help you study and focus what you need for our quizzes, but I do expect that you look at the material beforehand. So a great part of our class is class discussions and conversations, and it really doesn't go anywhere if I'm in class lecturing and I'm basically talking to myself. It doesn't quite work that way. I do take attendance, and when we look at class participation, just showing up and sitting in your chair doesn't account for participation. Participation means being engaged in the class. If I'm asking you questions, you'll be able to respond. If you have comments, you can respond and share your thoughts and ideas as it relates to the course material. Our Comm Studies department does have a camera policy, and you can see that here. So if we happen to have a session online, I do expect to have your cameras on as if we are meeting face-to-face. For our in-class sessions and our video sessions online, I do not want to be recorded, either video or by audio. Please do not record me. I do not want to be recorded. The next phase in this syllabus is academic integrity. Don't cheat. So when you take your tests, you'll be taking them through Canvas, and on Canvas, I do have a proctoring service called Proctorio that will monitor your work. So please do not cheat. It is so not worth it to get caught doing this. And if I catch you cheating, you will earn a 0 for that particular assignment. This is a major, major theme that needs to be underscored. There are no makeups, no late work without prior approval of me. So I do not accept makeup work, nor is late work accepted unless we have the conversation beforehand, before the due dates. And there are no extra credit opportunities in my classes. So again, no extra credit, no makeups, no late work. Our quizzes have between 10 and 20 questions per chapter. They're all based out of the textbook. The study guide will help you focus on what areas in the text to study. The quizzes are usually true, false, multiple choice, matching, and we always want to select the best answer that we see there. All of our quizzes are closed book, so no friends, no other outside materials helping us with our quizzes. For our Comm Lab modules, you will be doing writing, and I have very specific instructions as to how to write these papers and how to submit them. You will see those in the specific assignments in Canvas. As I mentioned, we have no makeup work and no extra credit opportunities, so please, at the end of the semester, during the semester, don't ask for extra credit because there are no opportunities for us to do that. My primary way of getting a hold of you is through email, and I use your school email. So I'll either be contacting you through your school email or through the Canvas email function. If for whatever reason you don't want to have to access your school email, please have your school email forwarded to your Gmail account or Yahoo account or whatever. Here are instructions on how to do that. So here, in coordination with the Disabled Resource Center, reasonable accommodations will be provided for eligible students with disabilities. So if you do qualify with the DRC, please get me your accommodation letter sooner rather than later so I can best help you out. And here I have all of their contact information for your reference. Here we got some available services for you. The Comm Lab. The Comm Lab is a fantastic resource for all of your Comm Studies courses, and it is located in the Learning Center, which is in Building 10. And there you're going to be able to do your homework. You're going to be able to record sessions. You're able to receive assistance in homework assignments and other assignments you have for all of your Comm classes. Next is the library. The library is always a great resource. Here I provide you the location in Building 9, as well as their contact information. We also provide counseling, as well as personal counseling and the Wellness Center. So going through college and going through life is pretty stressful, and a lot of personal issues do happen. We have resources to help you get through all of this stuff. So remember, you're not going through college all by yourself. We do have support for you. So our college district is committed to maintaining a safe and caring college environment, and the district has established policies and procedures regarding sexual misconduct, harassment, and assault. So you can access all of that information as it pertains to sexual harassment on this particular link. So now we're going to transition over to a general tour of our Canvas class shell so that you have a better sense as to how to navigate Canvas for you to be successful in our course. So here we are in Canvas. This is our Canvas class shell. You'll notice that it has like the Comm130 and it has the section and the CRN. This is the home page. Again, here's my email. Best way to get a hold of me. I'll get back to you in about 24 to 48 hours for me to reply. I have a link to your syllabus right here. That's pretty helpful. You'll also have a link to this video right here on the home page. Let's take a look on what all of this stuff looks like. So here on this link under assignments, you will find all of your assignments, the due dates and times, how many points are worth the assignments, all here on the assignments. So you're going to be able to have clear instructions as to what is expected for the assignment, how to turn it in, so that you can be successful and earn your points. Okay? So one of the things I really want to stress with you guys is I don't like surprises, nor do I like surprising other people. Usually what happens when we get down to the end of the semester, and we're looking at quizzes, and we see that we have an 11 and 12 quiz, which will be our last assignment in the semester. A common question I have is, do we have a cumulative final? Do we have a major project? And the answer is no. I'm not going to do that to you at the end of the semester. Things are just too crazy for you. Things are too crazy for me at the end of the semester to throw on a major assignment. What you see is what you get. The easiest way to take a look at what's due and when is to click on the syllabus link over here. And here you'll see that on Wednesday, October 18th, I want you to look over the lectures for Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. Monday the 23rd, your self-introduction will be due. And here you've got the time. This provides a link to the assignment so you know exact details and directions. Follow directions. Make life easier for yourself. Follow directions and be organized. It's all here for you. It's all here for you. So we have everything here already scheduled. Follow the assignments. Be organized. Stay on top of this stuff. I don't assign work for the sake of assigning work. Every one of our assignments has a purpose. So I don't give you a lot of work, but the work we do must count. Here you'll see the announcements. And I have a variety of announcements that I'm going to be sending out to you at various times in the semester. So keep an eye on your announcements. You're going to be getting announcements on contact information for Proctorio, friendly reminders that our quizzes aren't open book, open note, open friend. You'll get the study guide, library support links. It'll probably help you here as well as all of your other classes. And so I also send a link out for Proctorio extension, for Google Chrome installation, and so on and so forth. This information that I send in the announcements is incredibly valuable. So please set up your Canvas so you get alerts when I send out announcements. Here with the grades link, you're going to be able to track all of your scores for the class. I'm very prompt in grading your work and posting scores. For me, it's absolutely critical that you know exactly where you stand. So you're able to track all of your grades. Oftentimes people don't track their grades. They wait till the very last minute of the semester and say, how can I get an A in the course when their average is at a 65? It doesn't happen that way. You have to keep track of your scores. You'll also see a Zoom link here. Now, with the Zoom link, I'm going to be setting up my weekly office hours for consultation. I'm still working out the details as to what time and date our class will be meeting, but you're going to be able to track that on your Zoom link, and all the schedule for the entire semester will be right there for you. Here you have all of your quizzes, and again, if you look at the syllabus link, all you do is you click on your assignment, it'll take you to the quiz. Remember, you want to use Google Chrome, have the Proctorio extension onto Google Chrome so that you can complete your quizzes. So there's no exception for not using Proctorio. It might be a pain in the neck, but you have to use it. Very nice. So here we took a nice little tour of our course syllabus. Some of the things that we're going to stress is that, one, we have no late work for missed assignments, quizzes, course activities. If you want to contest a grade, you got to do it within 3 days. The best way to get a hold of me is through my email, which is right here on the Canvas homepage. I have a copy of your syllabus, a link for your video. You have all the information here to be successful. So I'm hoping that you utilize these tools, and the more you use these tools, the better experience you're going to have in our class. So best of luck, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.